finally got around to watching the Orville Deflectors, and see, this is how you do preachy right. You don't treat your audience like they're morons, okay? You get a compelling story, then, and it's, there's still issues out there on this issue here, on this particular topic. And they also make a good referencing previous canon too, just in the past season. It'll be the craziest thing that happened on board ship. Oh, well, there's this, and this. So it's par for the course, really. But one, it shows Seth MacFarlane is a pretty fair director himself. So, and not one of his scripts either. It's a Mark Goodman script. But yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. I think it's pretty, hit the mark on there. And it's again, a lot of, it does kind of bring a lot of the whole issue in there. It's like, what is relationships all about? Is it about who you are on the inside and the soul, or is it about your genitalia? Let's be honest. And it's really, and also, it's also the way how you do these issues. And yeah, Star Trek was political. That is an excuse Discovery, because Star Trek was like this. They kept it general. You get the broad stroke subject here. It's not a direct analogy, and you don't impugn necessarily, half your audience in the process. You do make them think, And again, that's the point of all this. The speculative fiction in general is to get your audience who think about this thing, and especially to think about something they may have held very strongly in a different way. Turn it on its head, So you get a different perspective on it, and maybe you might come to a different conclusion than or you stick with it where you were, but at least you're not doing it on the basis of ignorance. Later on, maybe I'll get back onto the Vic thing, but it's like, I have learned more about the anime situation than I ever did before. He's like, I didn't know who most of these voice artists were, and now it's like the only one I like, frankly, is here. Yeah, it seems like, a lot of myths have been busted about the voice actor community in anime. It's like, so far, it's like everyone's throwing Vic under the bus except for Tom Habercorn. He's still sticking up for him because he probably worked closest with him. He knows him better than any of them. But the rest of them, it's like you're all a bunch of opportunistic, backstabbing little bastards or outright psychos. So yeah, we'll get more into that depth later. A lot of people have been doing a lot more deep diving on this, and I'll put Cord Crimson, big time. Check out his channel. He can use some subs there too, and some others. I'll probably throw some links on there. But oh my God, like I said, I thought Star Trek fandom was messed up right now. It's like Anime Gate is a real thing, guys, and it's about to claim a real victim too. So again, Star Trek community, step up. Your captain is in trouble. Okay, now, but yeah, Orville. Still kicking, still on, and Jessica Zor given a chance to really, step out, become her own, not just a Alara clone. No, it's a different character. A little bit of her family too. It's like, a lot of them, they're all black sheep, so nobody cared when she signed up. Anyway, PayPal, Patreon down below. We could, like I said, we could use a little help because I would like to get these windows working as soon as possible. So that's going to require a little fundage to go and get another part, not necessarily the new one, because like I said, we can get to the junkyard down there and there's like 7 Explorers down there waiting to be picked apart, and this is probably a part that's not necessarily going to be the first one grabbed, so I probably got a few of them, but like I said, it takes a few bucks to get in, and it's got to be a few bucks to get out, so eat them up here, guys. Come on, it's still a good vehicle. Really, except for the windows and a handle to be able to lower the seat here, or lean back the seat. That's really nothing wrong with this thing so far. And a few, minor dents and cracks in there, but nothing's fine. And I'm also about ready to chop off this. I'm getting tired of the grumpy Santa look. So, again, PayPal, Patreon, other links down below in the description. Catch you later.